Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm reticent to use Go Viet and grab bike. Well, certainly not in conjunction with one another, because I don't want another standoff happening. That was just ridiculous. So I just went to number 5 bar. It was fine, you know, just normal number 5 bar night. Nothing different to the usual. That was okay. It was fine, but it's been a very frustrating return to Saigon. Apart from anything else, when I first turned up, there was no people, nothing, no one at reception. I couldn't convey when I was going to turn up because I hadn't received their message. I was in transit, Wi-Fi wasn't working, and my SIM card's not working. So I finally got the key off Anne and go into my room, leave my gear and do all the usual stuff. The perfect night. Now I have absolutely no trust in the rideshare services. I left after number 5 bar finished. The happy hour, hopefully to go to get myself a healthy meal down there, and of course they've closed because I came back just slightly too late. So it just makes it's the end of a perfect day for me. This has been a crap day. Not totally. I mean, the bus ride was all right, but after the flight wasn't perfect either, because you had this asshole kid bashing in the back of the seat. Not that much compared to some, but enough to piss me off. Had to wait a while to get it, but finally got my suit. Wow, looking forward to it. It's been a long time, a couple of weeks. And they gave me a complimentary tea as well, so it's nice, isn't it? But the place is absolutely packed out. Alright, off towards the currency exchange at Bentham Market. Didn't think I was going to be using that, but I have so much baht left over. I didn't really spend much. I've got 7,000 baht to exchange, which should come to about 5 million dong, so it'll give me a bit of extra spending money. I've got plenty in the bank, in my local bank account here, that is. So be able to splurge a bit. This will be my indulgent period. I'm feeling okay. The air still hasn't got to me, but I've only been here 24 hours, so I may get congestive problems soon. It's quite a good breeze today, so hopefully that's blowing a bit of the pollution away. Although I checked the pollution index and it wasn't good. It still sort of said it was over 100. Anything less than 100 is not bad, but over 100's just marginally over 100. It's not great. I think they actually described it as not good. So yeah, and I had my far bowl today, which was fantastic. So they're just over there. That's good. Yeah, a bit worried I saw that building being done. I thought it might have been my par bow place, but no, it isn't. Things do change quite regularly here. It's new buildings going up all the time. There's one on the corner that's being totally rebuilt. Nothing new there. And my phone seems to be charging okay, but who knows? I don't trust it much, and I was talking to a friend today, and what he does is he actually takes 2 phones with him when he travels. And maybe that's not a bad idea. He has a backup phone, and I could see the wisdom in that. One lesson I will definitely stick to is I'll just book the one rideshare company at a time. I won't ever do that again. We have 2. I didn't expect the Viet guy to turn up. It was just shouldn't have happened, but communication had broken down. It's very difficult when you're in a foreign country. You've got to go. I mean, I feel for the guys. Fares are important to them. It was pretty cheap too. It was only 16. The original one was 12, and then it went up to 16. But it's bugger all, Whereas I had to pay 23 out of my wallet because of the grab fares are definitely higher. In this case, almost double. So, you know, I like Go Viet, but there's always the problem with Go Viet is they always ring you. I don't know why they do that. They must do it as a confirmation, but I don't speak Vietnamese, so it makes it difficult to use the service. I don't know if they just do it to confirm the pickup address. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure what it's about. I mean, all the details should be online, but I have no idea what the rationale is behind it. But it got me in a bit of hot water yesterday. And of course, the Grab bike rider didn't have a clue where we were going. I had to direct him. God, if I'd been new to this city, I would have ended up in the middle of nowhere. He went straight past Viacom Centre in the wrong direction. We'd gone at least a block or two out of the way and I had to redirect him. I sort of suspected he didn't know where he was going when he didn't take the tried and true that other drivers had done for me. So you can tell a newbie. And, you know, I feel a bit like a local here. I know the lay of the land pretty well by now. Well, I got the quoted rate online for the currency exchange, so as usual, they came through with that place. Got myself an extra 5 mil, equivalent about $300 Australian, which will tide me over for quite a few days, which would be nice, through to the weekend at least. And I've got plenty more in the bank, so like I said, I can definitely indulge myself in the last few weeks, which would be nice. Why not? I've been pretty frugal up till now, and I'm not spending a lot on my accommodation, so or transport. So yep, maybe I wouldn't mind going to that French restaurant for lunch one day, the one that was near where I first stayed. I think it's about time I did that. And I'll go to that other seafood restaurant that I went to with Ha. See if maybe Johan's interested in checking it out, because I thought it was quite good. So anyway, I'll catch up with him on the weekend. He wants to go out Friday. It's very traditional the days he wants to go out. Friday, and of course Saturday we've got the intonation due. That might be my last intonation gathering, so we'll see. But yep, getting to the number 5 bar at about 5 today, so I have to pace myself with the drinks. And I think it's about 5. At least the phone's working now. That's good. Yeah, just about spot on. It's 2 minutes to 5. Yeah, so it'll be 5 o'clock when I get through the door. There'll probably be a couple of seats available. It's only Wednesday, so fingers crossed. Actually, last night was all right. I had a chat to a Canadian expat. A lot of expats go to that bar. This guy had been living in Saigon for 12 years. It's just not unusual. More expats than travellers as such. And I suppose I'm a hybrid because I spend a lot of time here. I don't stay here permanently, but sort of, you know, pretty long term for travel, that's for sure. Spending about 2 or 3 months a year, that's a fair slice. Although it may be more difficult with the tightening up of the visa laws, so we'll see what I can do. Still swing it, but there's just more flights, you know, which is a pain. Although I could fly, you know, like fly out of Vietnam to Cambodia or somewhere. I don't know if I'd go to Cambodia. Maybe Laos. I don't know. Maybe even Tiamen Island. Would be bad. Oh God. Temperance movement. They're trying to stop me to drink. Won't work. Well, I've had my dud number 5 bar experience tonight. There was a few rich, well, I don't know rich, but they were big spending Asian guys, and they targeted them and they ignored the rest of us. And I could see I don't think it was just me either. I was hoping to buying a few lady drinks tonight, but they made it so difficult. There's no interest in me at all. So just open the door a little, give a chance, but I suppose I thought, well, this guy doesn't buy enough lady drinks to warrant any interest. So that's dumb, because you don't know what mood someone's in on a particular night. Anyway, that's what happened tonight, so it wasn't a great night. So I'm going to go to Booty Bar and hopefully things will be better there. There won't be so many customers to compete with, that's for sure, and it should be a bit better. We'll see how we go. Booty Bar's okay, although I blew 400 because I bought 2 lady drinks there. So you got to know where to go here, and the office bar is actually one of the better bars. So that's where I'm going.